Hey guys, it's Kevin again. This is going to be my review for Big Brother 15, Episode 3. This was the first veto competition and the first power veto ceremony of the season. It definitely was a big episode and did not let it down, so let's just get to it. First thing I want to talk about is Aaron and David. So, basically, with Aaron and David, they kind of faced a problem in this episode because I think David said something rude about Aaron, and Aaron said how she didn't appreciate it, and, it just is kind of silly. And while I wanted them together before, now it just seems like it's going to be kind of silly if they just fight all the time. And even though it was like a playful fight, they just met. Aaron needs to stop saying my man because you just met him. So why are they so like, I don't know. I mean, I love Aaron. I think she's a really great person. And I love her, I love her on the show, but I don't know about David. I just don't really know if he's the right guy for her. So also they're trying to figure out who McCrae should backdoor, who they should backdoor. The moving company basically formed a little bit of an alliance with Elissa. And the way they did this was they just started drilling her with questions, basically, because they can tell that she's Rachel Reiley's sister. I mean, it's not hard. And Elissa should have just come clean about that, trying to form an alliance with her. She told them how she's the sister of a supermodel, Giselle, what's her name? Let me look that up. Giselle. Giselle Bundchen, and seriously, Giselle Bundchen, that's your sister? I mean, Elissa is very attractive, but she's not. How can she be Giselle Bundchen's sister? It doesn't even add up. And basically, here's what I say to Elissa. They're trying to form a freaking alliance with you. And so you tell them, so your response to them is, oh yeah, I look pretty good. I'm Giselle Bundchen's sister. That does not add up, Elissa. That doesn't make any sense. That does not add up at all. That didn't make any sense. I don't know why she said that to them because it did not make any sense at all. So, what else happened? Trying to think of what else happened. So yeah, that was pretty much what was going on, was them trying to figure out if they should backdoor her or not. Everyone's pretty much getting annoyed at her. There is a floater in the house, and I am noticing that there is a floater in the house, and that floater is Helen. She hasn't done anything in the game, and she's just a floater, so, I mean, I have a feeling there's going to be a time when they come to backdoor her because she's a floater. She's not going to do anything. Floaters are basically just there to have fun, and that's stupid. So then we get the third, and then we find out that Elissa was chosen for MVP by us. And why'd you pick Elissa? She doesn't have a good strategy. I'm sorry, but protecting her identity is not a good strategy. A good strategy would be to tell people that she is Rachel Reiley's sister. I know that she doesn't want to be, in trouble, but you are now, but you're gonna be. So she should have known. And the one thing that I like about this MVP is that they're not necessarily safe. It's not like the golden key from Big Brother 13, where if you get the golden key, you're safe. You're not safe with this MVP. All you get to do is choose a third nominee. And basically, they end up putting David up as the third nominee. So then we get to the power veto ceremony, and it was kind of funny because they made it look like the American baking competition from, you know, the show that's on it after, on, you know, oh, by the way, this is going to work a lot better now because this is the last Tuesday Big Brother is on. It's not going to be on Tuesdays anymore. It's going to be on their regular time, which makes things a lot easier for me because it's coming in competition with America's Got Talent. And I am reviewing that too because they're on auditions right now, and I'm going to wait till they go live for me to review that to you. But it's not going to come in competition with America's Got Talent anymore, so that's a good thing. So next week, even though on the TV it still says it's going to be on Tuesday, it's not on Tuesdays. It's going to be on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So don't let them fool you. But basically, in this power veto competition, they had to spell a word. And, well, basically, Howard, is that his name? Howard, I think his name is. He spelled a 7-letter word, and I love the part where they're like, can we spell something other than a 7-letter word? That's what Amanda said. Even though I don't like her, she is kind of funny. Elissa spells the word pot roast, and problem is, though, that is not one word, it is 2 words, so she does not win. McCrae, though, spells an 8-letter word and gets the power of veto. So McCrae gets the power of veto. And then something interesting happened. Nick went up to, well, first of all, there was one guy interrogating Elissa and basically talking to her, telling her how, I just want to clarify to make sure things, and she was like crying over this, and honestly, she was acting so much like Rachel. You know how Rachel cries like, and does this weird thing with her eye while she's crying? Guess what? Elissa does the same thing. How can you not tell that? How can you know, everybody can tell you're Rachel Reiley's sister, so you don't need to do that. You can just say, I'm Rachel Reiley's sister. By the way, I'm not trying to impersonate her right now. My eye is just really itchy. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Maybe it's because there's a lawnmower outside. But basically, what I was going to say was that she basically, yeah, so that's basically what she did. She was crying over it. And Helen, for some reason, feels bad for her. Why? I don't know. Because as we know, just like Rachel used to do this all the time for attention. Because the Reiley sisters are attention whores. We know that. Alyssa kept saying in the episode, I have nobody right now. Because people don't trust you. If you would come clean about your secret, then people would trust you. See, it's not that I don't think Alyssa's a good player. I think she's stupid for what she's doing. Because, and I know I'm going to get like a lot of hate for that, but she's stupid for what she's doing because just tell the damn secret. It's not hard. We're going to have to wait probably till finale night for her to finally tell the secret. That she's Rachel Reiley's sister. She's going to probably end up, you know, I think if she gets eliminated, you know, I think that might happen, but she might not be. They might make her stick around. I don't know. But then we see something interesting. Basically, I did like, though, that Helen comforted Alyssa. That was nice of her, because of her thinking, but you don't do that. All she wants is attention, and she wants allies. She's just an attention whore, just like Rachel. Rachel's not an attention whore now. She was before she had Brendan, though. Before Rachel had Brendan, she was a complete attention whore. Once she got Brendan, she was even more of an attention whore. So, then we got to something interesting. Basically, Nick went to McCrae and he said how, don't get rid of Alyssa, get rid of David. And he said how Alyssa is a good competitor and maybe can help us. But he says how David is a strong competitor and he's athletic and he's not in the moving company. So they wanted him to leave. But McCrae did not really listen to them. He decided to use the power veto on Candace, and he put up Alyssa. So that was definitely a good move that you put up Alyssa. Thank you, McCrae. I want this girl out of the house. And he basically said to her how I think a lot of us would be better if you weren't here. And I liked his speech because he wasn't mean or anything to her. He was completely honest. A lot of people just want Elissa gone. Just get out of the house. I don't care when you leave. Just get out of this house. I can't take it anymore. I want Elissa gone. Just send her somewhere far away and don't make her come back because I don't like her. So that's basically all that happened. And, you know, tonight is eviction night, so we'll have to see what... Excuse me. I don't know where that came from. But we're going to have to see what happens tonight with eviction night. So hopefully good things to come. And hopefully Elissa gets eliminated. If David got eliminated, I honestly would not care. Because if either of them got eliminated, I don't love David right now because he kind of was a little bit rude to Aaron, and I don't like that they're trying to force a relationship down our throats. I don't like that. But I did like this episode. I thought it was, you know, it's always great. So that's it for my review. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think is going to happen to Elissa. Do you think Elissa, David, or Jessie will leave? Which one do you think will leave? Who do you think is a strong person to win HOH tonight? Who do you think the next HOH will be? And if Elissa does stay, do you think she'll tell her secret? So that's all I want to know. And do you think that David was kind of rude to Aaron? I thought he was kind of rude. That's it for my review. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next video. Okay, bye.